All right, YouTube. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about Justin Roiland because he is Dan Harmon's writing partner. I wanted to go ahead and point out the fact that Justin Roiland made a movie here on YouTube about 6 years ago called The Unspeakable Tales or Unspeakable Tales. And if you folks have watched Rick and Morty, they had an episode where Morty gets almost this is very disturbing, but he almost gets raped by King Jellybean, and the character that King Jellybean is based on is featured in this cartoon. So essentially what the content of the video is it basically takes it's like coming from the perspective of like a TV show. So it's basically the Unspeakables TV show and or the adventures or whatever, the adventures of this in particular character. Sorry, I get kind of rattled talking about it, but I'll go ahead and just talk about the content of the video. It's essentially this King Jellybean character stabbing children and then putting a specific member of his body into the wounds. And this is depicted in the video, so I'm going to go ahead and post a link to the video so you guys can see it for yourself if you don't take my word for it. I highly encourage you to take my word for it because it's a very disturbing video, but if you watch it, if you have the skin, the stomach to watch it, then go ahead. So this might explain kind of the culture that's been going on in Hollywood, or at least it might kind of establishes the connection between Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland and why they ended up pairing up together in terms of being writing partners for Rick and Morty. So go ahead and check out the video. I don't want to go on too much longer about this because I understand that I understand that the whole point of this is to raise awareness, and that's all I'm going to do. I don't think that these people should be fired. I really don't. It's very sickening though to know that like people like Sam Hyde got fired for much less, for essentially expressing a legal opinion about a political candidate, basically being a Trump supporter, while these folks, the Rick and Morty people are kind of weird and creepy as fuck, I gotta say. Anyways, peace.